Welcome back to IBC Live. This is the Teradek show, live at the International Broadcasting Convention. I'm Michael Artsis from Amsterdam. Thank you so much for joining us. We're in the Vitech Group brand booth here, and Teradek is a Vitech Group brand. I got to tell you, we're doing some amazing things here at IBC. This is your continuing coverage, and it's been unbelievable. A lot of breaking news, but we have some breaking news to tell you about right now that I'm very excited about. I've been teasing you about this all week, and it's finally here. There is the ability to shoot raw 4K video on your iPhone. The app, VizzyWig 4K, came out last night in the iTunes store. It retails, are you ready for this? $1,000, $999.99 in the US, and whatever that is in euros, but it's $999.99, $1,000. It is unbelievable. I have had a beta copy of this for a couple weeks. I've been using it. It's phenomenal. We're going to show you a clip right now, and then we're going to talk about it. So these guys are going to roll a clip. The amazing crew here, Joe, Peter, and James are going to roll a clip that we've shot here in Amsterdam. It's a low light clip. That's what I wanted to show you because it's low light. You can see the low light capability, and we get off here at night as well. So we're going to show you a clip here. I'll talk over it. It's 4K in Amsterdam. You're not watching it in 4K. We're not streaming it in 4K, but you can see the dynamic range. Now, because you can't control the shutter right now, which you'll be able to do in iOS 8, you see that it's a little stuttery in low light, but that's only because we don't have shutter control. This is a shot of downtown Amsterdam, some nice dynamic range. This is shot in 4K. This is one of the train stations. Now, because it's 4K raw, it's shooting 8 megabyte JPEGs, and you can pull these JPEGs as still images, and they look stunning. I've been testing this for weeks, shot some footage of my son and all sorts of stuff. It looks phenomenal, and these 8 megabyte JPEGs are unbelievable, and you can color correct them. You can do all sorts of stuff with it. You're shooting it at 72 megabytes per second, which is like, it's 72 megabytes per frame, which is, or second or whatever, it winds up to being almost 500 megabits per second. It's unbelievable. Michael Zettel has created this app, and he and I have been talking a lot about it. He couldn't make it here to IBC. He wanted to be here. I wanted to interview him on set. Sorry about that lousy camera work for me right there. But the thing about this app is you not only shoot your 4K raw footage on the iPhone, you can also edit it and upload it or export it. You can do titling, you can do graphics, so it's an all-in-one solution. It's pretty crazy. So I've talked to Michael about the price, and I think that the price is realistically pretty steep. But he says to me, what would it cost, the next cheapest option, to shoot and edit raw 4K footage? I would tell you that the next cheapest option would be a GH4 and Final Cut X on an iMac. Well, when you add all those things together, you're well over $1,000. You've got $1,000 for the app and $1,000 for the phone, and you've always got the ability to shoot raw 4K in your pocket. It really does look stunning. There's an anamorphic lens from Moondog Labs that's pretty awesome that you can put on here. We're going to shoot some more footage tonight and show you guys maybe in the bumps tomorrow or something, and we'll do that anamorphically. But Michael wanted me to tell you guys that he really feels that this price is worth it because app developers have to give free updates for life, and that a lot of work goes into this. Plus, it's a premium app. He also wanted me to tell you, if you buy this app, he will give you his personal email address and phone number, and you can contact him 24 hours a day for customer support. What other app can you do that with? Mostly, I'm just impressed with the technology and what you can do with it. It really is. Is it a RED camera? It's not a RED camera, but it's pretty darn close. It does really, really amazing, and you're doing 4K on your iPhone. With the new iPhone 6 Plus, you'll have the ability to have 128 gigabytes on board, and you'll be able to do all sorts of amazing stuff. I can't wait to test it on that phone, have optical image stabilization. But I got to tell you, there is a high price point for this. I think it's worth it. I would like to talk to Michael about it. I'd certainly like to question him about it, but I get where he's coming from. And more importantly, I love what we're doing with the technology and where we're able to go and how phenomenal it is. So I'm really proud and excited to be breaking this news to tell you that this app is available now, and you can download it for your iPhone 5S, and it truly is amazing. And what's cool is it's really a convergence of video and photos because you can pull still frames and use them as photographs. 8 megapixel JPEGs. It's phenomenal. You can do a lot with this app. Are there some bugs? Absolutely. It will get better. They'll do weekly updates, and there are some kinks. I do want to ask Michael a lot of questions about this. So at some point, there will be an interview. You can follow me on beterrific.com, and there will be an interview with Michael talking about this, because I'd like to question him about it. There are some questions I have, but I do think it's a great app, and I think you should check it out at the very least. And if you want, you can get VizzyWig, the regular app, that is in the iTunes store for a lot less money. I think it's $29.99. You can shoot and edit video on that, get comfortable with it, see what you think and how you like it, and then maybe, you know, buy VizzyWig 4K. It's unbelievable. It's the first app on the iPhone and the only, and the technology that goes into it is amazing. Here's what it looks like on the phone, and you can control on it. You can control on it your aperture, your iris, your white balance, and your focus, and lock them all separately, and then you can edit on it. It's very, very cool. We'll probably have some more videos for you tomorrow, but it's super sharp and super great. VizzyWig 4K. Check it out in the iTunes store. Shooting 4K RAW and editing it on an iPhone, an amazing and super fast workflow. Nothing faster. There's no way to shoot 4K and edit it faster. This is the fastest workflow I've ever seen, and you can upload it quick. That video took no time. All right. I've got to go. I'll be back later this afternoon with a whole lot more. We've got another host coming up right now with a whole lot more great stuff here from IBC Live, Teradek's live continuing coverage. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for doing this, and thank my wonderful crew here, the Teradek crew, the Blaze Streaming Media guys, everybody. They're all amazing. We're doing a fabulous job. We'll keep you in the loop with more announcements as they come here at IBC. So stay with us. We'll be back in just a few minutes with a whole lot more on Teradek's live continuing coverage of the International Broadcasting Convention in Amsterdam. I'm Michael Artsis. Thanks so much for watching.